right, welcome everybody to game 28 of the Real Racquetball Show. And Maurice, welcome to Minneapolis.
On, Mike?
Welcome to Minneapolis.
We're here together in a live show. Man.
In the Target Center.
Yeah.
The greatest racquetball court ever made behind us.
It is.
Probably those of you watching are seeing Adam and Erica banging around, testing out, playing on the glass court. So
yep.
Those of you that haven't been here, you probably never got to hear that sound on the glass court.
You ever been on it?
Not.
Sounds
no.
different. Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Sounds way different inside there. It's the feeling of the floor is even different because it's got like a platform on it.
Right.
So all that sounds different. Can't wait to get on.
Yeah. Well, we're glad everybody was able to join us. We appreciate that. We're going to have people walking around. It's going to be kind of a unique show, as you can tell already. They're testing and doing some final work on the sound systems and electronics. So something pops up in the background. That's just how the Target Center, the U.S. Open is. So, well, people stop by. We're going to grab just random people to come by. Not sure who that will be, but we will pick it up and we'll introduce them and get you to ask questions. Anything you want to know about what's going on. If you see something behind us, just curious. Maurice has played on the court before. Ask him some questions about it. Type them into the chat, and we will get those questions and get those answered for you. Couple things that's going to happen this week.
Yes, sir.
That if you weren't able to make it, I'm really sad because this is going to be a special week. Of course, it's 25th anniversary. Everybody knows Doug Gam's retiring from managing the event. USA Racquetball is going to maintain it. We're going to do a lot of great things with it, but it won't be the same without having Doug managing the court.
Yeah, he's done a great job for the last 25. I've made the last, I think, 6 of them.
Wow.
No complaints at all.
Yeah.
I think he's always done a great job and has made it better each year. You know,
he just keeps expanding it and making it more and more exciting every year. I've been coming for, I think, 15, 16 years. I went to Memphis several years and then came here, and it's just phenomenal.
Yeah.
It was my vacation. I would book a week. This was before I was on the board or working with USA Racquetball. I'd book a week and bring nothing but sweatpants and a T-shirt, and I would find a chair, and I would watch racquetball all day, every day.
Really?
Yeah. Deb, my wife, didn't really want to go because I was boring. I would just go sit and drink beer and watch racquetball all day, all week. To me, it was a great vacation. It was phenomenal. So that's kind of where my passion for the U.S. Open came from.
So let's see. For me, came a few years. My dad and my brothers. Both brothers came once, but Marquise typically comes. And then Troy and I linked up. And then from then, if you see me, you'll probably see him. If you see him, I'm somewhere around at some point. And just from there, because, he's the GOAT in my book, right? I've met so many people because of him and vice versa. And so we feed off each other and compliment. And it's a blessing for me that God able to put us to be together. And so one day I'm going to drag you in there. We'll play together too.
There you go.
I'm waiting for it. So, and speaking of that, I can't wait to see. Obviously, there's a lot of what's the word? Like people are nervous about what's going to happen when USA Racquetball takes it over.
Right.
I'm looking forward to it because the bar is set high, and so I know the drive to meet that bar is going to be there too.
Yeah.
So I'm going to see if we can meet it or exceed it.
Exactly. And I'm hoping we're going to get to see the director of national events. Connor should stop by here in a bit.
Yeah.
When Thomas Parks, shout out to Thomas. Glad you're watching the show.
Yeah.
Hopefully you're around somewhere, and if so, holler at us.
Please.
We'd love to say hi. And if you're in the building, come over and say hi on the show. So,
anybody, if you're in the building.
Yeah.
Come on. We're all for it.
Come by and say hi. Absolutely. We'll introduce you and give you a shout out on the show. And I agree. I think that there's a lot of work to do, and certainly the bar that's been set, Doug said, is incredibly high.
Hey,
Speaking of Connor, I was just talking about Connor.
What's up, my man?
Welcome.
It's good to see you. Thanks.
How's
How's
it
it
going?
going?
See you. Great. We were just talking about the future of the event.
Yep.
This being Doug's last year as managing it, and mentioned your name, and looky there.
Well, yeah, I'm on day 13. It's been long. I mean, look where we set up, though.
Yeah.
It takes a while. So it does. It was cool. I mean, the team was out here. It was quite a bit of work.
Mm.
But next year, I mean, the goal is the reason I've been out here so long and with Doug a couple times is that we want to repeat the success.
Yep.
Right. This doesn't have to be adjusted. I mean, we might make some minor tweaks or potentially as it goes forward. But a lot of the contracts, some of them are continuing, some of them we have to renegotiate.
Right.
So it's all going to be a long conversation, but we want to do this. I mean, this is such a good event.
Oh yeah, and we were just talking about the getting started, and it's a vacation for most of the players. They
Right.
come here and spend all week. It's an enormous amount of fun to
Right.
come out and watch the best of the best on the best court in the best scenario, the best atmosphere. It's hard to beat.
It is. We got everything set up. The VIP lounge is getting the final touches. Those gold lounge that we're going to have all the pros get their gold packages, and all VIPs and sponsors are going to love that.
Yep.
And then the athlete village is going to be better than ever. We're very excited to come back. And honestly, it's been nice to walk in and just hear the racquetball hitting the wall again.
Yeah,
It's been almost 15 months straight. We haven't seen things.
yeah.
So
Yeah, that's the most common question or comment I've gotten from people walking in.
Yeah.
It's great to be back in a room, in a building with racquetball, shaking people's hands.
it's cool. I mean, look at everybody
So
smiling,
cool.
man. Everybody loves it. They're just hanging out. So
Yeah, it's been a
I'm
long
sorry I
time.
couldn't stay. I do have to head out. I got another meeting.
Yeah,
All right,
I know.
I'll see you guys in a little
See you,
bit.
bro.
All right,
Thanks.
take care. See you. All right. Well, we want to thank Connor for stopping and saying hi. That's really cool.
Yeah.
I know we'll have others stop by, but a couple of things happening this week. One of the things that really has been disappointing that we've had to postpone was the induction into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
We had the 19 and the 20, or the 20 and 21 inductions that we were not able to hold because of the canceling events.
Yeah.
So Friday morning at 8 o'clock, we're doing the Hall of Fame induction for all of the 20 and 21 inductees. So we'll stream that live. Watch for it. You'll see it on the USA Racquetball's Facebook page. And it's going to be a really fun celebration. These folks have been waiting a long time. They've known they were in the hall, and they've just been waiting for that induction ceremony to happen. So if you get a chance, watch it. If not, it will be recorded. So go back and watch it. The speeches that the inductees give are always the best part of the whole ceremony.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Hopefully I can make it. If I'm not playing, I plan on doing
Yeah.
it because they all deserve it. You know, they put the time and the work in and able to make it. If I was voted in and was able to get inducted, I'd love to be in there.
It's such a neat environment because they're around all of their peers, and they're voted in by the committee that's their peers, and to be honored by your peers telling you you're one of the greatest ever. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a Hall of Fame's a neat deal. We've got a couple other things going on this week that if you're in the area, you're watching. We've got a leadership social we do every year. It's Thursday night from 6 to 8. It's for the state board members, tournament directors, anybody that helps run a function of their state racquetball. Stop up. It's at the upstairs bar at the Lifetime, and we'll buy you a drink, soda, appetizers, and the whole idea of the purpose is to just sit around, socialize, talk about things you're doing, share ideas with other people who are doing the same thing. It's a great way to network and find out what's going on in some of the other states. So it's always a lot of fun. We enjoy that a lot. Sponsor doubles and the auction, a lot of fun. Those are good. You're playing this year?
We'll see. Right now, was it 6? I think I don't have a match.
Okay.
We'll see. I don't remember my schedule right now for
Well,
whatever reason.
It's a great charity for St. Jude. Oh, we've got a couple folks that we're going to snag and have them come in. One of them's already in camera.
Come on.
Come here. You're on camera.
You're already in camera.
Yeah, now you have to come say hi. Come over here. Come
How's
over
it
between
going?
it. How are you, Sherry?
I'm doing great.
For all of you that don't know Sherry Copeland,
Yeah.
she is the racquetball person in Missouri. Other than, there's Dan Whitley's kind of an important person too. But Sherry's a lot cuter than Dan. So
Come on, Dan.
Sherry,
What's up, man? I'm shy. So good
he's
to see
shy.
you, bro. Everything's good. Good
every-
to see you.
everybody knows Dan Whitley, president of the board for USA Racquetball, runs the largest high school racquetball program in the country. I saw something on social media. Now, I know you're not on Facebook anymore. What was it? Lafayette did a parade.
Oh yeah.
Did you see that? Tell everybody about that.
Yeah, the county that they're in has like a festival this time of year, and they had a float in the parade to recruit more kids and kind of extend the the roster of their team and the legacy that the program's starting. So it's really neat. And the funniest part about it is other schools in the area have caught wind of this and asked me about what they could do to build a float, as if I had a kit. So I thought that was pretty cool and a huge compliment to them. So,
Well, that was really impressive to see on
how many racquetball floats are there?
Exactly. And my
Let alone
understanding was
parades.
they won an award for it.
Yeah.
Someone said they won an award
Yeah.
They did.
for the best use of the Olympic symbol or something like that. I'm not sure. Do you know?
I don't know.
I don't know, but I'm going to find out.
It was really cool.
Mhm.
And I thought the signage on it was great. So everybody, if you haven't seen it, go look on probably on the Lafayette Racquetball Facebook page.
Yeah.
But go look at it and see all the pictures of the float they put together. It was great signage.
The concept of it was awesome.
It was
Really.
so fun. And it's just not something you see all the time.
Yeah.
So it just really stood out. And I know there's a lot of people shared it, but go check it out. Give them a shout out. Tell them how wonderful it is.
Mhm.
So, Sherry, tell us what you do for racquetball in St. Louis. I mean, sure, we don't have too long.
Okay. Well, I mean,
Always.
you know, Dan and I, we work kind of hand in hand. He does all the high school stuff. I do a Missouri racquetball Hall of Fame, which we have some of the greats of racquetball in our Hall of Fame.
do?
Marty Hogan, Jerry Halaisher, Steve Surratt, those group of people in our Hall of Fame. And every year we elect somebody new.
Mhm.
I give lessons. I do whatever's needed. Just
Shrugging her
do
shoulders
what
like
you
it's
gotta
nothing.
do.
Like I do it. It's okay. Like, it's nothing.
I just do everything.
You know what? I know.
Something needs to be done. Sherry takes care of it.
Yeah.
She's a fixer.
That's right. Worker bee.
Yeah.
Worker bee, as my
Worker
grandma
bee.
said.
There
Thank you
go.
for doing that.
Yeah.
For someone who's not there. Thank you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for
When we're in the board meeting tomorrow, she's going to be working the VIP door, letting people in and out. So
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Volunteering. And just speaking of volunteering, there are so many volunteers to make this event happen. I don't remember. I saw a number. I want to say it was something like 240 or 80 people, something, volunteer to help this event happen. Everything from driving shuttles to watching the gates and the doors and just assembly. They had a ton of people.
I
Hauling
vacuumed
parts.
today.
There you go. See?
Vacuuming.
Just a picture.
I was gonna say, I can't imagine it's any less than 300.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes a village to make this happen. And the neat thing in coming back here, just like pulling into the downtown, was seeing people walking the streets and everything going on, and then coming in and seeing the court again after 2 years of not getting to see the court is tremendous. But seeing the familiar faces, working all the tables and setting up, it's like the family is reunited. It's really cool to see all these. And that family I talk about, they're all the volunteers here. So it's really significant part of the experience.
It's impressive. Doug has a really good team of managers managing volunteers and management team, that it just goes together. He's done it so many years that it just happens. It's really cool.
Mm-hmm. Well, the cool thing is I have not missed a U.S. Open.
Yes, you had told me that earlier, that you had
Been
the
to every single
credential
one. Yep.
for 25 years.
Yep.
And you believe that?
I've been to every single one. Have not missed one.
I'm not gonna say why I couldn't do it, but that's amazing.
That's good.
Isn't that crazy?
But
It's
he
great.
says that he couldn't do it because he's not old enough to.
That's right.
He's just not old enough to.
I mean, it doesn't bode well for me at my age. I'm just saying that. But
Day over 29. That's okay.
But Sherry was hurt. We were just talking about this. She was injured last year and not going to be able to even participate, but she was still going to come to
Really?
complete 25
That's
years.
right.
So now, with this 1 year extension on entries, she's able to play.
you
And
gotta
be
do what you
here.
gotta
Both.
do.
What divisions are you playing?
This year I'm playing mixed doubles 40s, right?
Yeah.
With the youngin,
The young.
Dan Whitley, and then mixed doubles 60.
All right.
Good luck.
So
Good luck.
thank you.
Good
you.
luck.
I am proud to say I do have 3 gold medals.
Hey, you got
Wow,
one.
there you
Let's
go.
go.
I won mixed doubles with Liddy Klaus twice.
Wow,
and then
nice.
in 2019, Jennifer Hunter, if you're watching,
Yeah,
Jennifer
I know.
Hunter.
Tennessee. Yeah.
Yeah, Jennifer
Yes.
Hunter and I won women's Centurion Open.
All right.
Really?
Yeah,
She ain't never said nothing.
it's in the book. Look at the book.
Oh man, I'm missing everything. All right, that's fine.
25 years and gold medalist.
That's right.
How many gold medals do you have, Dan?
From
you know,
here,
Yeah.
0.
Oh no.
I have a lot. I have several silver. But
I was
have
expecting
0
you to
gold.
say like 6 or 8 or something.
No, I have 0.
Oh,
It's actually
wow.
a thing in my head.
got,
So
Okay.
I've got two.
Two.
One was a mixed open, and one I won with my brother, my twin brother.
Whoa,
Yeah,
fantastic.
we won open doubles.
You have a
Yeah.
twin
That's cool.
brother?
I do. We look nothing alike. Now, I will say, I tell everybody, if they're like, you have twins, yeah, we look exactly alike. And then they'll come in and be like, I'm about, in my mind, I'm 6'2", but I'm more like 5'6". He's like, he's 6'1", 250,
Yeah.
right?
Wow.
If he walked in, you know him, right? If he walked in, be like, that's your twin brother? Yeah.
So you weren't mirror twins. You were.
Yeah, we
Just
were,
return
and
that.
I'm
No.
older, mind you. Like,
Oh,
Okay.
you're
I
older.
lost the height, all that category. Just lost it. And I was like, nah, you can chill on that. 2 minutes, you'll get it. So, but no,
Oh,
yeah,
my
we won
gosh.
that 2016. I think.
Well,
16,
that's
I
really
think it
cool. I
was.
didn't
And
know
who
that.
did you win mixed doubles with?
Daniela Molina.
Oh, nice.
That was our third or something tournament playing together. It was was it round robin? Both of them were round robin. So like you had to win the entire thing.
Yeah.
Well, that's really cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's very
Yeah.
cool. How about
And-
you, Mike?
I've
Yeah,
never
well,
played.
Yes, Mike.
You haven't played?
I've
in the
never
US?
entered a division. No.
That's it. See, I'm
just-
gonna drag him. Next year I'm dragging him to play.
I just come for vacation. Truly, I was telling him earlier. I book the week. I bring nothing but sweats and t-shirts. And I'd sit in a chair, and in this room, and drink beer and watch racquetball the whole
See,
week.
We're gonna stop that
It was-
next
At least
year.
he's drinking beer.
Oh,
Next
yeah.
year,
Okay.
I'm telling Connor, sign us up for men's doubles 25 plus. That way, it don't matter. You gotta play. You can't say I'm not 25 plus. Is age group. It don't matter. Wait, now I won't be 30. 25 plus. I'm saying, look, I'm getting older, y'all. These kids is a lot better than what it was when I was
He's
coming
getting
through.
older.
I can't do it no more. Matia's like, Daddy, you
How
can't
old-
do this.
How old are you?
27.
Oh boy.
Okay, wait. I've got a baby now, and so I don't. It's work and her, so I don't
Yeah.
play as much anymore, right? She's
Okay.
like, she didn't have a schedule. She's like, Daddy, my schedule is my schedule, and you're gonna just be a part of it. And it's
Yeah.
okay. And I'm
Oh,
like,
that's-
you're right, baby. So my whole life is just making sure she's okay to do whatever. Now, whether she wants to play or not, it's her choice.
Well, that's
I'm
a
gonna
great
do it,
dad.
but. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
right
her.
up
So,
the road.
fat boy
That's
over
great
here,
dad.
kids coming in. I'm
Oh,
like, I'm looking at
geez.
these juniors. I'm like, what? Why did I have none? Oh, I'm sorry.
You're
I'm like,
fine.
I didn't have none of that. Where is it coming from? Did I want to play diving? I remember when I
Diving.
used to dive. I need pads. I
He's
don't have.
27 talking this.
I
Can you?
know.
Can you? Yeah.
Back in the day,
But
Mike,
it is
Come on.
life changing.
It is. It is.
It's
Yeah.
different purpose.
I wouldn't
I've
trade
had
it.
two,
priorities.
but it's more of a fall.
Yeah, I wouldn't trade it for the world though.
Yeah.
But I love
Absolutely
it.
not.
Oh,
Absolutely not.
absolutely not.
Well,
Hey, what's up, man?
There he is.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, the Wizards in the building.
And as we said, we're
Good to
we-
see you.
we are live with everybody that wants to come over and stop in. Buddy, it's good to see you.
Good to see you, brother. I'll catch you.
Those of you that don't know, Troy.
My other brother.
Mr. Troy Worgon, how y'all doing today?
Yes.
Shout out Maryland Rack Pack.
There you
Back
go.
home, back home. Shout out to y'all, man.
So you guys have you got the draws already? What's the schedule like? What are you guys doing?
9:30 in the morning.
Yeah, we got our first
Tomorrow?
Yeah, they said we on show court against Adam and Bobby
Bobby
Horn.
Moore. Yeah.
First
Oh
round.
wow!
It's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be fun.
It's Wednesday. I got a board meeting.
Yeah, no, we have a
We
board
have a board meeting,
Yeah,
so
that-
you're going to be late to the board meeting.
I'm gonna be on Zoom and be like, put it outside. It could be like, what are they talking about? Okay, well, we gotta play. Wait, okay, we gotta. But no, so we got that, and I think if we win, the next one's not till the nighttime.
Good.
But we're gonna take it as we've always said, one game at a time,
One
point
game.
at a time.
That's a tough team. You
Yeah.
guys will have that.
Yeah.
That one really should be tight.
Yeah,
That'll be
so
fun.
hopefully, if no one can watch it, they said they're gonna stream it. So
Good.
we're gonna, like I said, hopefully we don't want to go ahead and be like, oh, we're gonna play. Nah, because you never know. You know? But yeah, so we got that.
All right.
I told Mike
Cool.
next year because he's never played a U.S. Open, right?
Really?
No,
Exactly. So I told him next year we're gonna play.
I just come here
20
to drink beer and watch you guys play. That's what I come here for.
I told him we're gonna play 25 plus, and now he ain't got an excuse to be like, oh, you're good. It ain't open, no elite. We don't play 25 plus.
man. What the hell is 25 plus?
I got you, Mike. I promise.
I'm so far past 25 plus that I doubled it. You're 8.
It's okay. I got you. I promise.
So what else are you guys playing? Are you playing any other
singles.
divisions?
Just
Yeah,
singles.
singles.
Okay.
And I forgot who I played. in singles.
I told him to. I forgot it. I just know I play tomorrow. I
Yeah,
can't
you
tell you
play
what I play.
Tomorrow morning,
11:50.
He plays
doubles,
at
and then singles
yeah,
11:50.
he's at 11:50. I'm at 1, and then after that, that's all I know. I just know I gotta show up at these times, play this match. Hopefully, goals to make it each year. We both qualified last year, so that's the goal again.
Wow,
we were out by
nice.
Thursday, so this year to make it to Friday.
There
You know, that's the goal. Make it to Friday, and then obviously, as you should say, win the whole thing. True, but if I set mini goals, the mini goals are easier to hit than the big ones.
You got to have successes
Yeah.
to keep moving.
Yeah.
You can't have everything be an awesome
Absolutely.
failure.
And then obviously, let's see what else we got. That then Saturday party of the pros.
Saturday party of the pros.
Oh, guys. So another thing for U.S. Open, Saturday they run party of the pros. It's when basically it's your opportunity. If you didn't see them here, you see them dressed down. We're normally there, and you can come talk to us if you want to have a drink. I'll be ordering water. Come talk to us and chill. So that's what we do Saturdays at what time is it?
It's at the poorhouse, and I'm not exactly sure the time. Check the website because he's got several things planned.
Mhm.
All of the past winners from all of the U.S. Opens are supposed to be there.
Okay.
So they're going to have some kind of introduction
That's
to
different.
it.
Yeah.
It really is. It's every winner that's ever won the U.S. Open is supposed to be there.
Okay.
I've got to look up the time myself because I haven't looked that far ahead. It's Saturday night, the poorhouse. It's a block and a half, 2 blocks from the Target Center. So if you're in the area, even if you're not playing, come to the poorhouse. It is a huge bar, a lot of excitement, a lot of music. All the pros are there. You can walk up and introduce yourself to them, ask them for autographs,
Anything.
just sit and chat with them about racquetball or anything else. Yeah. It's a really fun celebration. It's one of the highlights of the U.S. Open.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Brody, what's your reason for coming to U.S. Open? Why do you come?
Man, it's literally the tournament of tournaments. It's every racquetball player shows their face at this tournament to test their mettle, to see how good they are. Like I remember when I was playing B's in Maryland, first U.S. Open I played B's, and I played this guy from Venezuela, and he gave me 2 donuts back to back.
Oh, man.
And I'm a B player playing B's.
Yeah.
So it's like, but I think in their country they only have 2 divisions. It's like 1 and 2. So he didn't know. So
Right.
he just came in there, smoked me, and got out of there. I'll never forget that day. But yeah.
When was your first? When was your first U.S. Open?
I was like 11 or 12.
Oh wow.
I was like, that was in Memphis.
Okay.
Yeah, it was in
I never
Memphis.
got to go.
Yeah.
Man. But
I liked the U.S. Open in Memphis. I went
I loved it.
several
yeah.
years. It was a lot of fun.
Right next to the DoubleTree.
Yeah,
Remember?
that the tennis club.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was cool.
Never got to go. I have no idea.
And then they had Graceland. You can go see Elvis's house.
Yep, in his
And
court.
All his awards is on his racquetball court.
Yeah.
On the walls and stuff.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
cool.
A lot of fun. So the player party is Saturday night. Did you look and see do you know how many entries there are in the tournament?
And the
US
pros?
Open? No,
Or
the
entries
total.
into it? I think it was 708. Either 708 or 711.
Do you know how many matches are scheduled to play?
You know I don't know that.
A lot of them.
Say.
There are 1,151 matches scheduled to be played in this tournament.
Oh.
1,150.
I didn't think that high at all.
I got tired fathoming that number.
So I do know that there's a match scheduled at 8:30 tomorrow.
Yeah.
They're starting early.
They've got a lot of matches. On Thursday, they use the extra club, and they have it booked from 8 to 10, and they only use it on Thursday because they've got to get all those matches in first round in early for all these matches.
Wow.
But 1,151 matches are scheduled. 85 different divisions,
Okay.
which is really neat. Gives everybody a chance to play in a division that they're comfortable in. So I just think that's really amazing that a lot of people were talking about this year being down. That's not going to be. It's almost exactly what it was last year.
Yeah.
So
No
it
question.
really is exciting, and they're all here to celebrate the 25th anniversary. It's really a cool deal. So, all right. What else about the tournament? What brought you to your first one?
My first one was
So if you were 12,
all right,
you said?
so 9 years old is when I started racquetball, and the very first DVD I ever watched of racquetball was Jason Menino and Suzy Monchik, 2002 U.S. Open.
Oh, wow.
And that's when Menino was number one. He had the all white on.
Yeah.
Suzy had the black and yellow. He won. That was his last U.S. Open. He won. And man, what? Jason Menino's getting everything. Suzy's just as fast. It was just ridiculous. They went 4 games, but it seemed like they were playing for like 3-4 hours. And then
Wow.
after I watched that, I was like, I'm going to the U.S. Open. The first U.S. Open I went to was 06. Menino won his last U.S. Open. Wow. Yeah, so
I was in the stands watching that one. That was cool. That was a fun tournament for me.
yeah.
It was
But Menino and Suzy always been my favorite players growing up. So it was just to see them play, it was amazing. And then I met Suzy. Wow, I never saw Suzy play live until a couple of years ago. So like when I first met him, it was like meeting Michael Jordan for me. Like that was my Jordan for racquetball. So
That's cool.
Talked to him for a little bit, and then probably saw him play a year later. And man, he still hits to the ton.
He does.
Still hit to the ton.
He's still competing for Team USA.
Mhm.
He's still one of the top
Yeah.
players.
It's
It's amazing.
It's sad.
It's
sad.
Yeah.
We gotta get him out of there, man.
Yeah. But he's
that's
still a great
amazing.
athlete.
Yeah,
He's still
it's amazing.
competing for it. It's really cool. Yeah.
He's in shape like he's still playing the pro tour full time. You know?
Absolutely.
So it's amazing.
And you know that Jason's going to be here
Menino,
Friday.
He's coming
Dang.
too?
We're inducting him into the Hall of Fame.
awesome.
Right.
He deserves
Friday
it.
morning,
He deserves it.
we are inducting him into the Hall of Fame.
I haven't seen him.
Years.
Yeah.
About 2-3 years.
Yeah.
For me, it's probably longer. No,
So,
I did. I saw him in passing.
so if you're not playing,
Friday.
come to breakfast.
Yeah.
It's free breakfast, and come watch us induct him into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I love to be there.
I've known Jason for going on 20 years probably, because we've always had the IRT tours, and he was commissioner for a long time, and he's always been one of my top absolute favorite players.
Yeah, man.
Because to me, Jason's got terrific skill. He was, but what made him win the U.S. Open and all the matches he won was his heart.
Will.
Absolutely
He
would
won't
do
shortchange you.
anything to get a ball. There was never a ball that was down that he was going to give up on, and it was just amazing.
I never got to see him live.
Never shortchange you. He's getting everything.
Everything, diving and crashing,
Everything.
and get right up and go do it again. I don't know. That's just amazing.
I remember
always loved it.
his last year he won. He had a calf strain, and like every other point he was limping.
Yeah,
He was just fighting through it. I'm like,
But-
my bad.
didn't matter. He was going for it. It was cool.
When I was a kid, I used to tuck in my shirt in honor of Jason Menino with the short shorts. Tuck in the shirt with the short shorts.
All right. Let's see. We're getting
man.
a couple. Let's see. What's got any comments or anything? Anybody ask any questions we can answer here real quick? Let me see.
Scott McClellan, IRT ref, hitting on the court right now.
All right. Yep. The IRT referee. So we got a question. Somebody texted in that what would it mean to win the U.S. Open?
Immortality.
What would it mean?
Immortality.
Yeah, it puts you in the books.
Really, just so before Rocky won the U.S. Open, there's only 4 winners.
Yeah.
And Rocky became the 5th. Just imagine they started in 96, so 25 years. There's only been 5 winners to ever win this tournament. That's it. And then 3 doubles teams. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah, 3 doubles teams. So what? That's immortality. It's just, if you want to be a legend, you win the U.S. Open.
Yeah. It's tough though.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Honestly, yeah. Everybody wants this tournament.
Yeah.
That's what makes it great.
So
man.
wait, Kane and Ben Rojas's, and then Daniel and
Daniel
Alvin.
and
That's
Alvin.
it.
That match was wild.
And then for
Yeah.
singles,
Yeah.
singles, the first winner, Suzy. Cliff got the second one.
Yeah.
Suzy again. Then it was Menino. And then it was Suzy again. Cliff. Suzy again. Kane 03 to 05. Menino 06. 07 Rocky.
And
Kane
then
the rest.
arrest.
Wow,
Yeah.
you've studied that.
Oh, you gotta be.
You see
I'm
why?
impressed.
You see why my double
I am
play? See why he
impressed.
carried me on the court? That's
Yeah.
all I
I'm a
need.
student in the game, man. Like I love this sport, man.
Yeah, that's impressive. That's cool.
Yeah, I love this sport, man.
Well, I've loved the fact they've added the doubles into it.
Yeah.
Some of the most exciting matches. I
Yeah.
love the singles, no question about it. But some of those doubles matches,
Just you don't know what's gonna
You know
happen.
we got to do, Mike? We gotta add mixed pros.
Yeah,
That's
and,
a
and
lot.
I,
That's another
I love
100
the
matches.
idea.
That's another 100
Think about it
matches.
though. Hey, we athletes.
But would they play another division?
That's the hard part because
Yeah,
that's why I say I want mixed too. But even for me too, right? That's 3 days for qualifying. If we gotta qualify, right? We've got to go through 2 rounds of qualifying. So that's 4 matches before we even hit the main draw.
Yeah.
So on top of 4, then you're asking me to go Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then it's like, oh, you can do that. But these are all high level
Exactly.
matches.
They are everything you have to
Yeah.
survive it, to get through it. Can you and would you? Because singles, you're going to play singles.
Yeah.
It's the US. You got to play singles.
Well, I'm older now. I could go to doubles. Like, wait, whoa.
No, you're not.
But no, seriously, yeah. Seriously, no, you would play singles, and then I obviously.
And then you play doubles. So I don't know. I told you before I wasn't a big fan of mixed because it's personal, but watching some of it in Denver, it was really entertaining. I thought that was phenomenal racquetball.
I mean, if you just obviously if it does happen or not, but just to think about some of the teams that could pair up. You never know from if we're talking about Sudsy, right? Sudsy could partner with somebody. Kane,
he could partner with his wife.
He could. Hey, he really could.
There you go.
Right? Just the pairing that could come from it. Obviously, he's looking at Denver. We've been looking at. I think New York had it one year, and then Denver had it again.
Yeah.
Daniel and Michelle is tough.
Oh yeah. How many husband and wife teams could there be?
There's those 2 off the top of the head.
Like, are there any others?
The only other one was Kane and Kim. They used to play mixed back in the day. I heard.
Yeah, I don't think there are anymore.
Kim was nasty at racquetball.
Yeah, it was good.
The stories I heard she was disgusting at racquetball.
Yeah. So
that was
it's probably it.
Did Jack and Christy ever play together?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I don't know if mixed was. Yeah, it was
They play any pro dicks. Well, if anybody knows, send us a text. Let us know. We're just trying to figure out who all would be. So but I think he'd be open to that. But I just don't know the players would do it.
Yeah, the time would be hard. Because even I know when they said adding doubles, Doug announced it the first year. He was like, it was hard just pulling the trigger on doubles,
right?
Because of how rigorous the tournament is. But now you've got a lot of players willingly accepting to play it. But that's good. Adding that third, that's tough.
Yeah,
adding third stuff.
Everybody would be upset.
Yeah, just the timing of it. You'd be on the court.
Yeah,
and I don't think you would trade doubles for mixed doubles.
Nah, playing with Troy now.
Yeah, so I don't think you're going to do that.
Now, if I can't play with Troy, maybe.
It's like, is U.S. Open? There's an extra bit of like stamina you have to have in this tournament. Like every other tournament, nobody plays as hard as they do at this tournament.
Adrenaline plays an issue.
They'll cut a leg off just to get the W.
Oh my goodness! So once you've taken a step on it, and I can understand why Kane loves it so much. Right? It's the other courts are different. It's just something about being on the show court and everyone watching you, cheering each rally. Beginning rounds, people are still whatever, but as you start going in the even some Thursday matches, but Friday, Saturday, finals on Sunday, there is no other feeling of it. It's
that's tough.
Man,
it's the best.
We've had crowds for our matches, and those were the first couple rounds. So just imagine a semifinal or a final, like this whole stadium filled up.
It fills up. Yeah. It's cool. It's neat.
Stop dragging you out there. I'm telling you.
they are
keep putting it in Inception.
They are not coming to watch that match. Unless it's to watch Mike get a beat down.
It just gotta be promoted. It's gotta be promoted and marketed right. I'm telling you, Mike.
You know, at the end of a tournament, you know how there'd be like a C final on a late Saturday night. Those would be the best matches.
Yeah, they sometimes are a lot of fun.
Everybody got a couple drinks in their system and cheering the random guy on. Man,
you bet.
We could pull you and me. I'm gonna set that up. I'm gonna set this up. I got a year.
Well, I won't say it never because I don't. You never say never.
That's all I need.
Yeah, never say never.
I'm about to get this guy to do our intro music.
Okay.
All right.
Right back.
All right.
Thank you for having me on the show.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Sarah.
See you later. All right. Oh, let's see. The Real Racquetball Show.
My brother, guys. One of my favorite people in the world. Any questions or comments, guys, please send them forward. Like, share the video so everyone will know. If you ever want me to say, hey, Maurice, on Wednesday, or Thursday, so Friday, can you walk around and show some pictures? Ask me, and I'll send them to USA Racquetball and have them post to the site.
Absolutely. And then Carrie Reitmeyer, shout out. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it. She was a past Real Racquetball champion. We appreciate your watching, Carrie. Look forward to seeing you.
Yep.
So one of the other tournaments is coming up. Not the week after this one, but there's a week between them, and then comes the 3-wall ball outdoor.
Vegas.
Going to Vegas to play some racquetball. And for everybody that's following that, October 20th through the 24th, if you haven't signed up yet, sign up.
Yep.
It's a unique, fun event to go out, hang out outside. The difference is most of this week, tomorrow I've got board meetings all day. I'll end up in wearing dress shoes, slacks, and a collared shirt.
Yep, you can have that. I get to show up because I got to play.
You got to play. I go to Vegas. I'm not sure I'm even taking long pants. I'm wearing shorts and a T-shirt the whole week.
Oh, yeah, because the weather.
That's the way that tournament sets up. No, you wear shorts and a T-shirt. You hang out. Everybody's outside. They've got tents. It's just incredibly social. So if you've not gone, sign up. It really is a lot of fun. And you come here for the U.S. Open, spend a great week of watching indoor racquetball, take a week off, go home, wash clothes, pack up, and go to Vegas.
Yeah. Heck, talking to Mike Couture, for me, he's so like talking to you.
Yeah.
It was like I'd go just to hang out with him for a little bit. Like, hey, Mike, what's up, man? What's going on?
It is really worth it. Mike is a really neat dude.
Yeah.
Fun to hang out when he's out there all the time. So he's just hanging out, watching racquetball, plays. I don't know if Mike's plays anymore or not.
Really? Same like him. I'll
drag
drag him out there. I'll drag him out there too. That's fine. I'm gonna
there you go.
him out there.
You get both Mikes out
Both.
there.
I'm gonna say both Mike. Mike and Mike. Come on, guys, let's go. Obviously, I can't force y'all, but I can really ask and insist.
Well, you never know.
Yeah.
When it gets to be my time to play, I need somebody that's young, fast, and covers the court.
You might want Troy because I can't do that no more.
Oh,
Oh.
And Rick, we love the glass court as a backdrop. Absolutely. Glad you're watching. Appreciate it.
Thanks for the support.
Yep.
I really like this.
Rick, Racquetball. I know I'm probably butchering your last name.
Yeah, I'm not going to front Rick.
Rick
Hart.
Thanks for watching, Rick. We appreciate it.
I'm going to respect you enough not to butcher your name. But dude, hey, what's up, Seth? No.
Hey,
come on, Leo.
Leo, come here, man. Come
I already
here.
called your name.
They didn't see you now.
I'm busy.
That's too bad. You got to come and say hi.
I'm working.
Yep, we're all working. Stop and say hi, Leo.
Are we live?
The man.
Yeah.
We are live. Yes, we are.
Look
On
at
the
this
Real
setup.
Racquetball.
you
Isn't this
guys got.
great?
Great, right? I love this thing. This is great.
So,
You
Leo,
guys-
tell them what your job is. What do you do? You're doing all the media and the social media and stuff?
Yeah, we have our social media team here, social media with a photography team. So all week long, as well as your social media. You have your social media staff, the LPR team, the IRT have their social media staff. So tons of social media will be pumped out all over the USA Racquetball, the IRT, the LPRT channels. The US Open even has their own Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And that's what we'll primarily be doing is pumping it out to those. We'll be doing at least 100 Instagram stories a day on top of post-match interviews. Every player that comes off this court and wins their match, we'll bring them into the back. We'll do a Facebook Live Q&A. We'll pull from the LPRT court in the back. We'll get those winners, get the women to come and do that. And then we got some special surprises, some secrets.
All right.
Not envious of you. Not at all.
Oh, well, hey.
Not at
We'll
all.
switch jobs.
I'm
for it.
gonna come find you, and I'll say, "Hey, look," go out for a little bit. But yeah,
But, yeah, super excited, and I'm sure you guys have already told everybody how awesome it is.
Yeah.
Oh, it is amazing.
Look at the backdrop, you guys.
right, like,
Yeah,
this
isn't
is
it cool?
fantastic. Dude. We got Bobby in here jumping, hitting behind the back.
You
Come
guys
on,
need
man.
to do this every night this week.
Like,
Huh?
you feel me?
Wouldn't that be cool?
Oh my
Yes.
lord, that's so great. Like, obviously, we're gonna block them. Like, hey, sorry, but cool. You feel like, this is it's different being behind a computer and then doing it and then interacting face to face, right?
Right.
Sure, we can.
This,
do it
is this
through
the
Zoom.
first time you guys have done it
Yes.
together?
Yeah. Ever. Yeah.
Isn't it better
Yeah.
like this?
Oh, it's so much
I love it.
better.
I can't. I wouldn't. I always mess with him over Zoom, and it's different when I can finally do it in front of his face. Right?
Yeah, you can like punch him in the arm,
but for real,
you know,
it's like if we
give him a kidney shot,
kick
kick him under the table when it's your time to talk.
But just being able to like we talked about, just being able to be around everyone, because everything that's what's happened. Obviously Iowa, we got to see a little bit, but seeing everybody on the scale is one of the reasons why it makes US Open that much grander.
Yeah.
You know, we're able to come out and do things like this, and we can pull whatever, right? Instead of just, we gotta have this person here. It's like whoever's walking by. Yeah, I saw you trying to say, no.
No.
I know you're busy. Well, you can give me 3 minutes.
I'm not gonna lie, I did it on purpose.
Yeah.
That's even better. That's fine with me.
I said I'm gonna go walk by
That's
and
fine, 'cause
see
now
if anybody
everybody gets
notices.
you.
We got a question though. We had Sherry Copeland was on a little while ago with us. She was talking about her being here 25 years.
She's one of the few.
One of the very few. And I know you're trying to find all of them or get all of them. And you've been here how many?
24.
24
I didn't
years.
go to the first one, and I'm really kicking myself still to this day.
24 years.
24 years.
I didn't know of US Open until
We were joking about it. I don't know if you heard us talking about it when Sherry says she'd been to 25 of them. And he speaks up and goes, well, I would have been 2.
yeah, I'm like
Wow.
I wouldn't have known. My dad-
were you within a shot of her to
No,
kinda
my
smack you?
dad. But I told her she only a day over 29. That's not on me. No more.
Good cleanup. Good
Not on me.
cleanup.
But my dad didn't introduce me until I was 6, so I wouldn't have even known what it was. And then I don't even remember what his first one was.
Yeah, there's only a handful that have been to the all 25. Obviously Doug Ganem, Jim Heiser, Otto Dietrich. If he would have been here this year, this would have been his 25th. So we're putting a short list together, and then of course verifying it with Doug.
Yeah,
There just can't be that many.
There
I
probably
mean, that's
is.
a long
time.
run
Yeah.
to go to
All
every
of
one of them. Yeah,
25 years, 25 U.S. Opens. That's a pretty cool thing
that really is.
to brag about.
There needs to be some
Something.
you gotta
A
get
t-shirt.
You gotta
At
get a
least a
hat or
t-shirt.
something.
A
Yeah,
hat.
you gotta get a
I've
shirt.
been to all 25.
Yeah.
Something.
How's the show going? Everybody, I know they're loving it.
Really
Yeah.
cool. Yeah,
It's even obviously a lot of people are here, right? But just the format, I want to see what's the response to having us live, how we're doing the questions, pulling people in, asking for their opinions, right?
Yep.
Because there's only so much we can generate, right? Like
Yeah.
we've got our
We want-
experience. We'll never know a Leo's or a Troy, Sherry's, or Dan's, right? Or a Connor's. We won't know their experiences unless they come out and bring it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So
I want to.
what's the question for you too?
Absolutely.
What's the reason why you come to US Open? Why do you come to US Open?
I come to the U.S. Open. I come to the U.S. Open for Doug Ganem, because I've only known Doug, to be my boss for this event, and every year, we meet, we have plans, we always try to make it better, and every year we've never settled for less, and we've always tried to make it better, and that's how I am. Whether I'm competing or doing anything at all on my social media, I always want to make it better. I come for Doug first. And second, I come for you guys, man. I love the social media. I love bringing the tournament to the people that can't come. And I do want to tell everybody, I've been here since Saturday. We went out last night. We went out the night before. Minneapolis is totally safe. I feel comfortable down here. I don't feel scared.
Yeah.
You travel with a group of friends, but even with a group of friends, we never felt unsafe here. We've been going to, we're trying to go to businesses that are open. We want to eat. We want to drink.
Yep.
Even it's not alcohol. We just want to sit down and have a soda or water. So for those of you that had second thoughts about Minneapolis, put them away. Put them away. I love this city.
It really has been nice. It's been very inviting. They allow us to put signs up all over the place. So anytime you're walking down the street, all over the walls, there's U.S. Open signage. So it's a terrific environment for anyone that, like I said, that wasn't sure, that just wasn't sure if it was safe or not. It's been fun.
Still not too late. You can still use those points.
Yeah, exactly.
Or you can still spend a little money and get you a flight, and you can still come out. I know a lot of people still do that. They come out just for the weekend.
Yep.
I know a lot of people have to work and stuff, but you can still come out on a Friday, enjoy the tournament, and have a blast. So come on out and join us. We'll find a spot for you, right?
Absolutely.
We will find a chair.
Absolutely.
You can watch some racquetball.
Promise.
The party Saturday night. Got to come. People got to come and watch the party. All of the winners of all the U.S. Opens will all be there. They're all going to get to celebrate. The Hall of Fame induction Friday morning. If you come in Thursday night, come to the Hall of Fame inductions. It's going to be a lot of fun. So
The
it's
breakfast,
really cool.
the Hall of Fame
Well, yeah,
breakfast.
your breakfast.
I'm super excited about that, only because free breakfast.
Free breakfast.
And the Hall of Fame ceremony. I mean, we have some amazing people going into the Hall of Fame, and I don't care if it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner. I'm going. So thank you guys for putting that together this year.
We really wanted to, and I just feel like we were not necessarily obligated, but honored to. I just had to do this.
Yeah.
We had to get this to happen because we've got Hank Marcus, and man, Kelly Bean,
Yes.
Jason Menino.
God damn.
Can't wait for that
Yeah,
one.
Jason.
Oh.
And then
Got Greg Peck.
Greg
Yes, my friend Greg Peck.
How
Can't wait to see the Peck family.
that is going to be amazing. I've talked to Dave several times, and he is ready to go.
And then Amy Roller should
And-
be
and
going
Amy?
in, except you'll do hers at the national singles.
Right. She had asked us to wait until the induction at national singles, and we absolutely honored what she asked us to do. So we're going to induct those 4 this time, and Amy is going in, and that will be a celebration also.
Absolutely.
With everything she's gone through, it's going to be a fun celebration. So
Yeah. Hey, thanks for letting me come in and crash your
Hey!
live show.
we're glad you came over and crashed it.
I had
Me
to,
too,
man.
yeah,
I love
absolutely.
people coming up. It's totally fine with me.
Thank you guys.
Absolutely.
You guys enjoyed the tournament back home. You guys do an amazing job.
Thank you.
I'm a huge fan. I love the
Thanks.
show. So
Same with
keep up
yours.
the good work.
First
Oh,
off,
absolutely.
Same with yours.
Thank you.
Yeah.
man. Thank you. Hey, we're all doing it for the love, man. For all the love of the game. So
Just
Yeah.
trying to get the word out, talk to people about racquetball, what we're doing, how they can help grow the game. Everybody can't just look to what's the association or the state presidents. It takes everybody in the clubs, bring somebody on a court and teach them how to play the game.
I agree.
That grows the game.
100%.
Absolutely get somebody on a court. So
Thank you guys. I'm gonna let you guys back.
thank
You guys.
Good to see you.
Enjoy the
You
tournament.
know I'm
Absolutely.
gonna bother you this weekend. I'll see you.
You come find me, and you guys at home. It's still not too late. Come on
Yep.
out.
come out.
Thank you guys.
You bet.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Leo. All right. Well, we probably should wrap this up.
We have probably overstayed our welcome.
I don't think we did that, especially with Leo coming
Yeah.
around. We'll keep that going as long as we can.
Yeah.
So remember the 3-wall ball. Sign up.
Mhm.
Go out and play some outdoor. Got outdoor courts around you. Go out and bang around. Grab somebody. Teach them how to play the game. One of the things you want to do if you come around, we are sending a team, junior and adult team,
Yep.
to Guatemala for the Worlds. So we're kicking off the U.S. team fundraiser. It takes a lot of volunteers and a lot of money to send those teams and help all those players go. Entry fees alone are $8,000. So if you think about it, go on to the USA Racquetball website. The Team USA fundraiser is going on. Click on the link. We appreciate every dollar we can get. It helps us send a team. We're all behind and supporting Team USA.
Yes.
So help them out. Other than that, looking forward to a great U.S. Open. This is going to be a lot of fun.
Now I gotta go see everybody. So, like I told you, I'm telling them to when I got here. When did you text me? Maybe 5 minutes. Nah, not even that when I got here. The amount of people I had to say hello to, right? And I'm cool with that. But it's like, guys, I would love to catch up and talk, but I gotta
have to run.
I gotta be on time. Like I have to be on time. And so I'm gonna try and find as many of those people and everyone else who's came in and I haven't seen to say hello to.
Absolutely.
And catch up with, because that's tomorrow. It's tournament time, and then I've
Tournament
got to
time.
focus on that. And then after that, because for me, and I'm sure everybody else, you're not on the court that much. When you really boil down to the hours, it's like I say, 30%.
Not a lot of time.
But I
Yeah.
talk to everyone I can talk to.
Absolutely.
You know?
All the people you haven't seen in
in for
a
a
long
while.
time.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for tuning in. If you're watching this recorded, we appreciate you watching it.
Yes.
Share it around. Tell everybody about it. We think this is going to be a really exciting week. So
Yep.
watch all the streaming. They're going to stream a lot of the matches and comment on them, share them around, introduce someone new to the game. That's how we grow the sport.
Please let us know how we did. If y'all like this format, if y'all want us to do it again,
Yep.
any suggestions? We need your participation and your answers. We cannot do what we do
Yep.
without you all's participation. Or we could, but we would rather give you all something you want
Yep.
than something that we think you want.
Absolutely. So send us your questions. We appreciate it. Game 29, October 18th. I think we will be back in our respected homes. So we'll be coming to you in our normal format at this normal time. And again, we've changed the time, moved it up an hour or a couple hours. So it's 7 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Central.
Yep.
So check it out, October 18th, and we will see you again. Until then, keep playing.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.